Hey y'all, welcome back to the Gaming Show. I'm your host Fred. Why Mike is either at work or at home or something like that, man. Hey, we didn't record earlier this week, but y'all know every Wednesday at 8 o'clock I release these Amazon DSP Unleash episodes, true events, and I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. But first, I want to say y'all tune in next week where we're going to be having a contest, and only thing you have to do is watch the full episode and count how many times I call Philip a bitch ass nigga. Now, this is going to be a response to what Ronald said for the last video. So if you don't know, I used to be a DSP driver, and I used to work out of the Waldorf Amazon facility. And one of the dispatches that I had, that we were good friends. Well, we were good conversing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Conversationalness. But towards the end, that's when it got bad. And Reginald, you are the one that inspired these videos. You and Jess and that goofy ass nigga that cut me off. So congratulations. Hey, I just hit this nigga with a R&B joint. But Ronald, I think you're getting a little bit too in your feelings. And that's actual and that's factual. Bam! I just hit this nigga off with 3 R&B songs. So let's get right into it. Hey yo, I'm hyped up about this one. All right. So I'm going to post the video, the link to the episode where Ronald and Reginald and I had these conversations. So Reginald, how you doing, Reginald? Let's see. Let's go here. Let me go to playlist. And also, you can find all these series inside of the playlist of Amazon DSP. All these true. And let me tell you, again, Ronald was the one that inspired these videos. And these are all true events. I'm not making nothing up. I'm not putting 10 on 20. All of this stuff happened. And this is the reason why. If Ronald, before I start, if you would have just, Reginald, if you would have just let me speak my piece and stop doing all that goofy shit like I played the victim, none of this stuff would have came out. But Reginald, I'm going to continue with these episodes. Reginald. Alright. Why won't it let me go to video? Did somebody do something to the video? Did you do something to my video, Reginald? Oh. No. All right. There are 12 comments between Reginald and I. So the first comment, and I told the events that would led up to me leaving Amazon, and I can't find that Amazon shirt, so I'm sorry, but I usually wear all those for all the episodes. I was going to continue to wear the Amazon shirt. So let's start off with the correspondence between me and Reginald. One time, y'all put in the comments, Reginald. All right. So now this episode aired last Wednesday, And here is the comment that Reginald said. He said, hey, cuz, I work from Monday through Friday, no weekends. No, that was me. Let me, no, I'm sorry. Reginald start off by saying, please pop up at my job. I'm there Wednesday through Saturday. I'll be waiting. Let's see if you're like that or all talk. This is Reginald. So, I'm with the fuck shit. I'm a petty ass nigga, man. Call me petty white. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, then I respond and says, I work Monday through Friday. No weekends for right now. But I would be more than happy to come up there. I'll be at the Chick-fil-A by 8 p.m. Thanks for the comment. Please subscribe. See you soon, Ron. Or I should have said, Reginald. See you soon, Reginald. Then, it gets a little freaky here. Children, you might want to cover your eyes because it's going to get a little explicit in this motherfucker in a second. So, Reginald, he commented and said, see you Monday between 8 and 8:30. Oh, my God, Reginald. Did you not hear what I said before? So, I respond to Reginald. I'm going to get y'all saying that. I respond to Reginald by saying, again, I work Monday through Friday, fool. I'll be at Chick-fil-A this Saturday, which means that's last Saturday just passed. All right. 8 p.m. 8. Oh, shit. I meant to say 8 a.m., but you know what I meant. 8 a.m. Yeah, did I say 8 a.m.? Yeah, I said 8 a.m. 8 a.m. sharp. White people time. WPT is what they call it. That's more than enough time for you to get to work and start talking to them grown ass men and women like they're kids. You know what I'm saying? Again, thanks, and comment, subscribe, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff. And then I put let me see. Oh, I'm telling them about the bitch ass nigga Philip episode that will air next week, where he can win a prize. To just count how many times I call Philip a bitch ass nigga. So this is when it gets freaky. This nigga puts it's a date. Whoa, brother. Whoa. It's a date. Whoa. Reginald, what do you mean it's a date, Reginald? Wait a minute, man. Now, I don't know if I'm going to go meet this nigga and he got some flowers and a box of chocolates because he's talking about it's a date. Nah. Are we going to have a conversation or is something else going to go down? I hope it's not the latter. You dig? So, he says it's a date. So, I'm like, at this point, if it's going down, let's get it over with. Oh, I just hit this nigga with another song. many songs is that, Reginald, that I hit you with? Was it 4? 4? Yeah. Yeah. So then he says, I shall. And then he says again, it's a date. Whoa. Whoa, bruh. It's a date. Whoa. Pump your brakes, Slim. Pump your brakes. Pump them. Pump them, okay? It ain't that type of party. It's a date. And just if this nigga would have showed up with some champagne and a fucking corsage and a fucking box of chocolate and some fucking white roses and shit, like what the fuck is this type of shit this nigga's on? So Saturday come and I said, let me see. It's a point where I say I'm here, this, that, and the third. So I leave around like 8:05. I leave at 8:05. And Ronald never showed up. But on the serious tip, Reginald, don't challenge me to nothing. Don't challenge me to shit. Don't challenge me to even a pencil fight, man, because I am a petty ass nigga. And this is the thing. You have a nice little cushy job where you get to go to work and you get to talk to people like they're fucking kids. And you might want to keep that. I don't know if Tiffany would have found, and I'm no snitch. You know what I'm saying? We could just handle this between you and I. But I ain't no snitch. But if Tiffany found out that you was on some fuck shit where you invited me up there, first of all, how dumb do you think I'm gonna come up there to Amazon? Because like that type shit that you doing, that's some hot ass police shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know you're not cut from that cloth that I'm from, because you wouldn't even ask me to come up there to the Amazon. It'd have been another place with no fucking cameras, no nothing. It's just me and you. We could either talk it out like some grown ass men, or some other shit couldn't happen. But this is the thing, Ron. Reginald! All of the shit that I'm saying is true. So are you in your feelings? Because I'm telling what happened. I never once called you out of your name. I never once called you no bitch ass nigga. I never called you a bitch nigga. I never called you a bitch. All of these terminologies I'm saving for Philip and what's his name? Martin, the dispatch nigga. You know what I'm saying? So those words of endearment or endearment or however the fuck you say it, those would be saved for them two ass clowns and shit. I never once did say anything to you. So this is my thing. You too, Reginald, you can get a YouTube channel. Hey, get you a YouTube channel. I will produce it for you. Call it Fuck You, Freddie, you short, black, fat, four-eyed, wearing short ass, bitch ass nigga. You can call it that or abbreviate it or whatever the fuck you want to do. Call it that, you know what I'm saying? And I will produce it for you. Hey, look, I'm going to subscribe to you right the fuck now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be your #1 fan. You can get on there and you can say whatever you want. But Reginald, if you would have let me speak my piece, none of these videos would have been seeing the light of day. But you want to call me a victim when I don't say shit to nobody there. I come there and mind my business. And then with the goofy ass shit that just did by saying I was a no call, no show, even though I talked to her a day before that, you know what I'm saying? And then that goofy ass driver that you had, the young cat that almost hit me when we was going inside the launch pad and shit. None of this shit wouldn't have never even came into fruition if you would have just let me speak my piece. That's why I have to say, Reginald, when I spoke to Walter, and I don't have no problems with Walter. I have no problems with Nicole, because they talk to people like they got some motherfucking sense. They talk to people like they motherfucking adults. You, on the other hand, you, Candace, and Jess, y'all talk to motherfuckers like, you know, like Amazon is the only job in town, and that you got this fucking hump on your shoulder, and you think you the next best thing since sliced bread, and your shit don't stink. I'm telling you this, and I'm warning y'all. Jess, Candace, Ronald, you need to be careful how you talk to people. Now, me, myself, I'm no gangster. I'm no hood nigga. I'm no thug. I ain't none of that shit. I'm just an anyway the wind blow nigga. But I ain't going on no dates with no nigga, Reginald. But I'm just a nigga that don't take no shit off nobody. So you may get one day a nigga that don't take no shit off nobody and that want to handle it and tackle it a different way. I'm telling you, respect those people that work at Amazon, because you don't know how their night before went, and you don't know how their day before went. And everybody has a pressure point. If you try to pull a gallon of water in a shot glass, what's going to happen? Eventually, it's going to spill over. So the shot glass is the employee. The bullshit that you, Jess, and Candace, the way y'all talk to people is the water pouring into the shot glass. What happens? It spills over and shit gets fucked up everywhere. Everything gets wet. You know what I'm saying? Or I shouldn't have said that. But this is nigga said it's a date. Reginald! Get the fuck up out of here. But again, I never called you anything out of your name. Are you in your feelings? Because I'm telling people what happened. And you inspired this, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for bringing the pettiness out of me. You know what I'm saying? I am the broke 50 Cent. Reginald! I am the broke 50 Cent. Reginald! I am a petty ass nigga. Call me Petty White. Call me Petty White. I don't care. But don't ever call me out on nothing again. Don't call me out on shit again, bruh. And all these comments that are posted on these episodes, I am not the Grand Wizard. You have freedom of speech here. You could call me a black, short, four-eyed, but remember, my four eyes, all my frames are they're designer frames, and I pay a lot for them. So and by the way, all my frames have prescriptions in them. So you can call me a four-eyed fool, bald-headed. I'm going bald. Let me give you some ammunition. I'm going bald, Reginald. So you can use that as well. I'm going bald, Reginald. Reginald. So you can use all that at your means. Okay. So again, don't call me out for shit, bro. Because I came up there. You were a no call. No, you were a no call, no show. I'm writing your ass up, Reginald. All right, let me get the fuck up out of here. I like to thank all of y'all for watching. And please come back next week as we continue this episodic Amazon DSP Secrets Unleashed. And this is just a response to Reginald. And next week we're going to be doing the how many times I called Philip a bitch ass nigga. And if you get it right, hey man, I think we either gonna give away a video game, because this is the game show. You can come pick it up. It can be dropped off, or if you want it shipped out to you, you know, you gotta pay your own shipping fees. So, you know, it may be a game, it may be a movie. I'm thinking maybe Doomsday, or maybe Grand Theft Auto when the motherfucker does decide to come out. But I don't know. And you know, Mike ain't here to close, but y'all know all the bullshit, the blah 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 blah. See you next time on the Gamer Show. And thank you for watching. Reginald! Reginald!